start off with what we gonna talk about.
What up? It's your boy Shu.
It's your girl Zoe.
We back with another video for y'all, man. So this topic we want to talk about today is poverty in 2023. And basically, we want to, talk about more how we still in the same position. Us as black people. Do we want to make this about black people? Well,
No.
all races across the board. We still in the lower side of the echelon, and we got the other groups on the top half, where all your celebrities, the elites and stuff like that. And there's a big division because there's a division between us as people. You know what I'm saying? We're not really, everybody's for themselves. And it all kind of stems from our households that we've been living in and the conditions we were raised in. Me growing up without my father, growing up with single mothers, my grandma and my mother. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really have much. We only had us.
We talking about now and it's right now is because nobody wants to grow up and move on. Like our mothers and stuff, they're like becoming to be grandmothers and like us becoming to be aunties and uncles because our family members are starting to have kids. Nobody want to grow up and move on, and everybody want to stay in that young lifestyle. Everybody want to be running the streets
keeping up
and
with
stuff.
a lifestyle that
that's already like past their time, is past due time, and that's why we got a lot of poverty going on because everybody is stuck in their own ways. And back then it wasn't like that. They welcome and they welcome their people, and they move on with their life. They don't try to be stuck on the old or be stuck on trying to be young or hang out at the clubs and stuff like that. And, they did their thing, but they also took care of the grandkids. Us growing up, we was at grandma's house. Everybody was at grandma's house. Everybody was going to church. Everybody was going out Easter Sundays, 4th of July, stuff like that. Everybody chilling and barbecuing. We don't see none of that no more.
And, back then, we all pitched in together. Mm-hmm. Like, now we're so materialistic and all for ourselves that we done lost sight of what's really important. Mm-hmm. And that kind of threw us off track. And in the process, we lost our stability of being able to maintain ourselves and us as a people. So now we just
lost souls.
Lost. And we don't, you know what I'm saying?
It's bad to say because like this is our time to show maturity, to show like guidance to our younger kids, to the younger kids, to the younger nieces and nephews and stuff like that, aunts. But we so lost and like want to party and be all about ourselves. Now y'all taking kids' holidays and making it y'all holidays. Like it never used to be like that. Kids' days is kids' days. Grown-ups, they have their fun whenever they have their free time to have their fun. Now it's just like y'all mixing it all together. The kids having fun when y'all having fun. Y'all go out and get the kids out with y'all, And that's why so much violence going on and so many kids losing their life.
I'm seeing so many young couples out here just homeless, just walking the streets. They don't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? We were once that couple. Just walking in the streets, we didn't have nobody to, to help us. And that's because, everybody was kind of for themselves. And, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And it's kind of sad. But eventually, we'll get together. I have optimism for the future. You know what I'm saying? I know that we're better than this. I see good in humanity. I see good in everybody that I meet. Even my enemies. I can see the good, so
you're not all the way lost yet. You can always change your life around with a snap of a finger. God say, you can always make things happen in your favor if you believe. If you believe enough. So all we have to do is keep talking and telling you guys and motivating you guys what has to happen. all of this has to happen this year. If it don't happen this year, it's getting swiped. The whole earth getting swiped, and it's like we're trying to open you guys' eyes before that happens, before it's too late. Because it's only a amount of time. We gotta get together. This time of the year, this time was meant for us to come together. But it's like everybody's stuck on materialistic stuff, like he said, and you missing the point. That's why the time going so fast. That's why food and all of that is
prices
like rising, and all that, the housing, all of that stuff,
rising.
Toys, all of that, because it's materialistic things, and that's the thing God's trying to show you that you shouldn't be worried about right now. And it's like a lot of people are missing that message going over their head. You shouldn't be worrying about shoes that just drop. You shouldn't be worrying about really the time. You shouldn't be worrying about it, because you see how fast the time is. The days going by fast. He just wants you to live in the moment, you know. Get things done when you can in that moment, you know.
Exactly. And these corporations show you that they don't care about you. They show you that they don't, you know what I'm saying?
They don't mind terminating you.
Yeah,
they don't mind just letting you go and not having nobody work for them. Because they really don't give a fuck. This is their job to, you know, slave us and take us away from our family for 8 or 9, 10 hours out of the day. Sometimes people work longer shift than that. And you're not supposed to. You're supposed to be at home at least 2 or 3 hours a day with your family, I say, and you're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep. And if you're not doing that, then what are you? You just a walking zombie. You tired. You don't want to do nothing.
That's taken away from the children.
That's taken away from
how can
our
they
kids.
learn? How can they learn to love each other and learn to share and learn how to be grateful for the things that they do have? Because you know it's very detrimental. It's very imperative that we band together and stick together. Like I say, this 2023 and beyond, we have to get together and learn to love each other and love yourself most of all.
Love yourself, because you gotta learn how to love yourself before you can love your kids or love anybody else that's trying to come your way. So that's the most important thing, you know. We want to do a mental health check on everybody. You know, you can drop down and tell us how you feel. We will coming back and, you know, or either make a video or based off you guys' comments on how you guys feel, and try to help you feel better, or try to help you get find out steps to encourage yourself to feel better about yourself. You know, some people struggle with interaction. Some people struggle with self-esteem. Some people struggle with balancing themselves throughout the day. You know, some people, you know, a lot of people struggle with different things, mental health. You know, I just want to do a mental health check with everybody, because that's what it's all about, you know, understanding each other.
So that's what we want to talk about. That's what we wanted to talk about for today. You know, poverty 2023, and how can we get together and improve ourselves and better our positions that we are as men and women.
And also, we want you to drop down in the comments, what do you think poverty mean in this century? Because I want to hear from you guys too. I want to know what you guys thinking, you know. Sometimes we miscommunicate to you guys, and so I want to know, how can I communicate to you guys to you know, be better.
Because we're all in this together, you know what I'm saying? We're down here with y'all just as well, and we're going through things that we've been through, some things that you couldn't even believe. So don't be afraid to let us know. We're willing to talk with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're willing to improve.
We just gonna leave it off there, you guys. We love you guys. Stay safe. Eat healthy. Take your vitamins, you know. We love you. Stay blessed.
Peace.
Peace.